storytelling is all about the setting, that moment when it feels like you're really there.
Yeah, that is so true. It's all about setting the tone, and that's what makes showbiz so enthralling. And here in Pittsburgh, we're one of the few places in the country where that kind of magic is created right on our doorstep.
Every summer, the Pittsburgh CLO creates completely original productions from the ground up, all the way down to the assembly of every costume and every set design.
It really is fascinating. And we sent Boaz to their construction warehouse where he caught up with executive producer Mark Fleischer to see how they're building a world of imagination for this summer's lineup.
Good morning from a train. I'm here with Mark Fleischer, the executive producer of the Pittsburgh CLO. And where are you taking me, Mark?
We are on a train for the Music Man that's out here in Springdale at our construction center. But this train will be headed to the Benedum in July. But it's just one of many examples of things we do out here at our scene shop, paint center. The Construction Center for the Arts is an amazing facility that prepares shows for us. Anything we're doing, but not just for us, also for the opera. We've done stuff for Kennywood, we've done stuff for other arts groups. It was established as a place to really serve the arts community here and across the region and even the nation.
Wow, okay, and so we're going to check out a few more set pieces from Music Man and see how you do all this. But actually, before we do that, maybe I'll do a quick costume change.
All right, that way.
Fits like a glove. So your summer shows don't open for a few more months, but things are already happening at the construction center.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just for us, it's for all the clients that we work with, but when people come to the Benedum, they see the actors, they hear the musicians, but there's hundreds of people that we employ behind the scenes to make things happen, getting ready for the shows, running the shows. But let me introduce you to someone who actually can speak a lot more to that.
Okay.
Our director of production, Ben Zimmer, who's down here.
Hey, Ben.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hey, nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you as well.
Thanks, Mark. Well, this is crazy. I just want to point out that Jeff Goldblum walked over this bridge when he was in Music Man in 2004.
Yes, he did.
But aside from the actors, like Mark was saying, there's so many people who are making everything possible here. Like you have painters, you have carpenters.
We do. We have scenic artists, welders, carpenters, riggers, and they all end up working out here in the shop with us.
And I see over here, I recognize this piece, the Wells Fargo wagon, of course, from Music Man. And so, like, something like this, you can't go in a catalog and be like, give me an old-timey wagon. Like, how do you get something like that? How do you make something?
It's all built here by hand. I mean, we'll order the wheels and we'll order some of the springs, but the rest of it is built with the quality people that we have making it happen.
Wow, and so are things getting crazy as you're getting closer and closer to showtime?
It absolutely is. It's a rush to the finish.
Yeah, and over there I see there's on its side is one of the huge set pieces also from the town.
Every one of those pieces ends up getting rigged and flown into the air.
Wow, and so how do you get everything from Springdale over to the Benedum?
We end up hiring trailers to come in and we load them into 53-foot trailers and we drive them here from Springdale down to the Benedum Theater.
And I heard that maybe if we hop in the wagon now, we can get a ride to the Benedum too?
Absolutely.
They'll just like hook us up to one of the trailers and we'll go down the highway? Gosh, this is so cool. Oh my gosh, it's a little more wobbly than I imagined.
It's a little shaky, but that's good springs for you.
Yeah, well, thanks for showing us around, Ben, and thank you also to all the crew who makes it all happen. Next stop, the Benedum, right?
Absolutely.
All right. Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is coming down the street. Oh, please let it be for me.
He's multi-talented.
Yes, I'm worried about them on Route 28, though, coming down.
Not going to work out there, not so much.
Okay.
But it is really cool that Boaz got to see the repurposed sets from when Jeff Goldblum was started in the Music Man years ago.
Yeah,
You got to talk
that's
with
wild.
Jeff.
Yeah, not about that, but I remember when he was in the Music Man here. Yeah.
And we hear that a huge star is set to take over the same role this summer.
Yeah, can't wait to see who it is, and we want to share it with you when we find out. So tickets to Pittsburgh CLO's summer season are actually on sale now, and we will have the stars of every show right here on PTL, and you will not want to miss it.
And coming up later today on Talk Pittsburgh, Boaz continues his tour at the Pittsburgh CLO warehouse. We can't wait to see what he gets into next, because you know it's always quirky and
I know.
amazing.
I love the costume changes, too. All right.